We've played a few flight simulators in Roblox now, but one that keeps getting suggested is FlightLine. So today we're gonna check it out. So here's our main menu. We have ATC, start flying, explore, spectate, flight recorder, of course. We gotta go into start flying. So you'd think it would say medium haul and it'd have like pictures, or long haul and have pictures. Let's just go long haul. And then still there's no pictures. It's just names. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's how it's supposed to be. Let's do an A330. Let's see if we can land it smoothly. Decent amount of liveries. Cathay has a cool livery. We'll go Cathay. Okay, and now we get a picture. Create a new flight plan. Okay, so we have airports up here, I guess. So can I just click a random? Okay, and then I click a gate that I want to start at. Okay, and then I can just spawn. Let's see, spawn. Your aircraft is too large. Give me a different gate. Oh, this looks pretty big. There we go. Okay, so it's nighttime. First of all, can I get it out of nighttime? Are we stuck until the daytime starts? It's cool. We have a like a heads-up display here that we can actually see things. Is E to turn on engines? Yes. Okay, so I pressed E. We have some engine noise going. We got some engine noise. Press V to reverse. Press X for jet. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's cool. I do want to wait till it's day, though. This is terrible.
2,000 years later.
There we go. We getting some sun. Look at this. Okay, so the sun has started to come up. We've waited here for a few minutes. And then supposedly pushback is V. And it's working. Here we go. Okay, I don't know any of the controls. We'll have to go find a runway, and we will see. We'll just see what happens. We're going way too fast. Project Flight is in the chat and just said, I'll close my eyes and block my ears. Slow down. Oh, we're about to almost go over the edge of this freaking runway. Turning left onto runway 9 left. A330. We got a bunch of 747s around us. Here we go. Throttling up all the way. We have 1 notch of flaps. Let's hope it's enough. Come on, plane. Get some airspeed. There's 50 knots. There's 60. 70. The sense of speed is very weird. It does not feel like we're going 100 knots right now. 120. 130. Nose coming up. Ooh, nose is off. We're up. Gear up. I assume it's G. Yes, it is. And there is our... Ooh, actually looks kind of nice. Okay, let's try this flyby camera. There's little buttons down here on the right. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty clever. So that's really nice. I wish Microsoft Flight Sim had something like that. Okay, we have crash physics. We need to try that. Let's not go full throttle anymore. Let's turn here. See how it feels. Is that going to be more flaps? Yes, it looks like it. Let's get rid of flap. We're kind of going slow for no flaps. Okay, looks like that's probably full flaps there. Put them back up a little bit. We're in the air, folks, and we haven't crashed yet. This is a win so far. These runways seem short relative to the size of my plane. So landing, I think, will be interesting. We're going to go out to the water here and then come back around and land on... This runway looks skinnier but longer. So we'll land on whatever runway that is. Was that 9 right? Someone is upside down behind me. How does that work? Okay, let's get our throttle down a little bit. We're going 220 knots. Take this turn a little slower. There also was spoilers, right? There's my spoilers, which is cool. And then I can do like manual flaps if I want to be able to visually see what they're set on, and then throttle there as well, which is convenient, I'd say. Okay, let's turn. We need more flaps. We're under 200 knots. Trying to throttle down a little bit. We're going for that right runway. We got to match this up perfectly. Here we go, guys. 747 flew straight through us. And after this flight, we'll have to test the crash physics. That is a must. Can I butter this as much as I did on the other ones? And will it show us our feet per second or per minute? Turn to the left slightly. Someone just blew up in that building over there. I'm excited for the crash physics. Oh, this is looking decent, actually. 400. I don't want to add too much throttle and gain a lot of speed. Okay, we're chilling. It makes you would really have to land so shallow. The physics do not feel like physics, I'll tell you that.
20.
Come on, come down.
10.
Oh, where are the spoilers? Oh, yeah, I don't know about... Okay, I thought that was my plane for a second, but it was this guy's plane, so we're good. Oh my God, he just blew up. That was hectic, to say the least. We need to try playing with the cockpit, and we need to try the crash physics. Okay, so we have loaded back in. New airport, new plane. We're in the 747. Let's look what this cockpit looks like. Ooh. Okay, so that's interesting. I can't look and stay even if I click off of this. That's kind of frustrating. But okay, so our autopilot stuff works, but kind of. Because if you can see here, it's not actually the knob. It's like, I don't even know how developing a game works, but it's like if you put your mouse over this area of the screen, it just pops this thing up. It's not really like interactable in that way, I guess. But that's kind of interesting. At least we have some semi-interactability. So let's try this pushback, which I believe was V, correct, guys? We didn't turn our engines on either. Turn them on. Okay, engines are coming alive. We're in a 747. We're gonna do this entire flight cockpit view, and then I'll try crash physics in another plane. Okay, so we're getting some like active weather, which is pretty cool. And throttle does not have any kind of animation, it appears. Does not appear to have any kind of animation. I'm like tapping the brakes. One thing that does suck about using a mouse and keyboard or something like that for controls is like if you want to brake, you're either full braking or you're not braking at all. There's literally no in between. Remember, cockpit view this whole time. Here we go, turn and burn. There's 90 knots already, 100. Okay, these planes are a little bit quick, I won't lie. Definitely a little bit quick, 130. Nose up. Come on, get off the ground. We are up, gear up. I don't want to get too fast here. Let's get some altitude, actually. Let's do a little bit of a climb. I want to see what it looks like at altitude up here. We'll do an exterior view once we get a little bit higher. I want to take a look at our scenery. Cockpit is definitely bare bones. Do heading 4 degrees. Oh, I keep clicking. And when I click, it switches back to normal controls. And we are definitely way over speed at the moment. Okay, let's see what this looks like from the outside from a little bit higher. Whoops. Oh, there's nothing. So there's like, it's almost like PTFS. This is what I'm thinking of this Roblox game. It's like PTFS graphics, except the planes are a little better, and Project Flight like flying feel. Does that make sense? So it's doing rudder for me. You see how I'm getting some left rudder? I'm not touching anything to do that. It's just, I guess, with my mouse. Okay, we're gonna fly over the airport and then we'll come back for a landing. We'll see what happens. Hopefully our second landing is better than our first, because that first landing was atrocious, I won't lie. Oh, we're off center. Oh gosh, come on, come back. Why my stick shaker? We got like 10 knots till we stall. Here we go.
20, 10.
Oh yeah, that was much better. That was much better. Brakes, 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 brakes. Straight into the sun. My feet are naturally on my rudder pedals trying to rudder, which doesn't make any sense. We did it, folks. Whew. Now it's time to crash. 737. It might be night now, but yes, it is. At least we'll be able to see the flames, you know? We're zooming this one, guys. We're going quick. We got 1,000,000 747s to my right here. There's a lot of people. There's a 757. Powering up. Power, power, power. Full power, come on. Oh, there is a cockpit. Y'all lied to me. This doesn't look bad. It's basically the same thing as the 747 for all intents and purposes. Here we go. 140 knots. Rotate. There we go. Gear up. Exterior view again. Okay. It's time, folks. It is time for the crash of an age. Is everyone ready? We're going straight back. Everyone say goodbye. Call your family if you have one. Here it is. Guess we're going straight into 747. Let's see. Everyone else just crashing right after is hilarious. Oh my gosh, dude. That was FlightLine and Roblox. As I said before, it's kind of like a mix of like Project Flight. It feels like you're flying in Project Flight, but the how it looks is almost like PTFS. And I know there is ILS. We should maybe do that some other time. But that was interesting.